can't even see properly. But it's all right. I'll be careful, making sure that I don't chop my fingers off. Perfecto. Namaste everyone, this is Seema here from Dalvi restaurant, and today we are going to cook Bihari chicken, or some people call it Champaran chicken. So what's the speciality about Bihari chicken? So this dish is coming from agriculturally rich region of India. It's based in northeast part of India as well. And speciality about is it gets cooked with some whole spices, whole knob of garlic, some nice earthy flavors, marinated chicken. Oh, the taste is amazing. So let's get started. What we will do is we'll marinate our chicken first. For this dish, I have gone for chicken thighs. Chicken thighs taste really good in a curry, but the choice is yours. If you don't want chicken thighs, you don't have to. If you go in Bihar, they actually use whole chicken with bones, but because I'm cooking for my family as well, my children won't like bones. So there we go, chicken done. So for this chicken, I have taken 6 to 8 garlic here for marination. And then we will be taking some ginger. Do you know my father-in-law? He used to eat raw garlic every day, 1 garlic a day. Because it keeps the blood pressure in control. That's what some of the doctors say. Okay, 1 inch of ginger. I don't take the skin off, so I'm just going to keep it. Just chop them roughly. And then some chilies, if you like chilies, and tiny bit of salt, because that will help enhance the flavors, bring the flavors together. You can use ginger garlic puree, ginger garlic paste, but I like fresh flavors. Because it's a village dish, we want to keep it a bit coarse really, but as I said, you can have ginger garlic paste or ginger garlic puree. I would say 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and 1 chili. If you want to make it even spicier, you can add 3-4 chilies. The choice is yours. In 600 grams of chicken, I'm going to add half cup of yogurt, just plain yogurt. If you don't like yogurt, you can have lemon or lime or vinegar, but the yogurt gives a good taste. And then this is mustard oil, and we add 1 spoon of mustard oil in there as well. Time to add some spices. So turmeric, you know what turmeric will do, because turmeric has got antibacterial property. It will just make your chicken even cleaner. Half teaspoon of garam masala and half teaspoon of chili powder. Again, the choice is yours. And some salt. And mix it together. Once you have mixed it, you can keep it marinated for half an hour to 2 hours. And then put the lid on. Keep it aside for half an hour to 45 minutes. So I've gone for red onions because red onions are healthier and have got better taste. If you can't chop it fine, that is okay. You can slice it thin.
Your eyes going a bit.
Interesting, yeah. We used to have an apprentice. She used to wear goggles in the kitchen. And to be honest, lenses work as well. So if you wear lenses, it works. Well, it worked with me. So the same thing with tomatoes as well. Now usually they do add like, slices of tomatoes, big tomatoes. But when you are cooking for children, you have to chop them as small as you can so that they don't see it and eat it. So I'm going to chop everything, not taking even a tiny bit. in this curry, we'll add coriander leaves, whole coriander, coriander powder, but don't worry, I'll make sure that it doesn't overpower. A bit of ginger. So chopping is all done. What I will do is get the pan. I will add my oil, all the spices first, whole spices first, and then I'll turn on the hob. The reason behind it is I don't want to burn these delicate spices. 5 spoons of mustard oil. As I said, if you don't like mustard oil, you can always go for any vegetable oil or ghee. 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, half teaspoon of carom seeds, black peppercorn, 7 to 8 black peppercorn, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, a tiny bit of cinnamon stick, you don't want much, 1 bay leaf in there. And now I will turn on the pan. So take it to high, on high heat. Once the oil is nice and hot, we'll saute these spices until they change the color and you smell nice aroma. Do you know, this pan is taking forever. Yeah, it's doing something now. Hooray! Slowly, but definitely. Right, there were too many spices, so I completely forgot cumin seeds. So half a teaspoon of cumin seeds as well. If you forget, the way I did, you can always use cumin powder at the end. So don't worry, still under control. Okay, smells nice, all these spices, beautiful. Let's add onion. And then add tiny bit of salt because that will quicken the process, and sweat onion. Sauteed, still on high heat. Onion, light brown, nice smell. So what we will do now is add our ginger and we'll saute it for another 2 minutes or so. And before I add tomatoes, we'll lower down the heat to medium. That's it. Add tomatoes. And now we will add half a cup of water, half teaspoon of turmeric, 1 heap of garam masala, another heap of coriander powder, another half, so 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, chili powder as per your taste, some salt, don't go crazy, and I'll add a splash of water again, and then we'll put the lid on. We'll cook it for another 4 to 5 minutes. Now time to add garlic. I'm going for 1 knob. You can go for 2, but I've already added ginger garlic in when we were marinating chicken. So just 1 knob is enough. So add that knob in. Time to add chicken and then mix it together. Now, as you know, I don't like wasting. So that's a pot of yogurt, using finger, not spoon, because I want everything in that water. And then in there, that's your ginger garlic in there. And then I'm going to add that in. So that was half a cup of water, by the way. And then what we will do is, on a medium heat, we will let this chicken cook. The lid on. Smells nice, very nice. But let's check whether the chicken is cooked. And if you think the water is less, you can always add some more, but don't add too much, otherwise you will end up having chicken soup. Nope, the chicken is not done, so we'll leave it for 10 minutes or so. So I like this consistency. Some people like it thicker. If you keep this curry and eat it next day or something, it will go thicker anyways. But the choice is yours. It's up to you how thick or thin you would like. Now, I'm going to taste it and see what I need to add. So when I taste Indian food, I'm looking for three things. So you have done the curry, three things. Salt. Salt plays important role because it brings the flavors, but too much of salt will destroy your dish. So you're looking for salt. Heat, a bit of warmth. When you taste it, you should be able to feel that warmth, and obviously your spice. So heat, salt, and spice. So spice, it all depends how spicy you would like your dish to be. So if I'll taste it, it's too hot. Nice, that crunch of ginger. Right, so my dish needs a bit of salt, bit of heat, so I'll use garam masala for the heat. Chilies are perfectly fine, so I don't need to make this curry spicier. So salt, some garam masala, and mix it. Beautiful. I'm happy with the color, the smell. Let's taste it again. Perfecto. Beautiful. And the last ingredient, my favorite ingredient, coriander. And that's it. Your curry is done. So that's it. Your Bihari chicken is ready. Let's taste it. You can have it with bread, rice, or slice of bread, anything really, and it will taste beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dish. Nice earthy flavors of, those spices, ginger and garlic, especially that garlic, chilies. It's a beautiful dish. And the mustard oil, a very slight hint of mustard oil as well. It's just beautiful. If you want, you can add some ghee on the top. I haven't, but you can do. But yeah, try it. Easy to follow, easy to make, fresh, healthy. What else you need? So if you like this video, don't forget to give me thumbs up, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I'll come back with some more videos. Till then, see you later.